I'm Emily Rooney in the WGBH TV newsroom. Tonight on Greater Boston at 7, Mayor Tom Menino spoke to me for the first time since he's been hospitalized. He was defiant, feisty, funny. He took on Boston City Councilor John Connolly, saying the guy is just full of rhetoric. He even made fun of the FBI for not releasing the names of the guys that they think did the Gardner Museum heist. And he said as far as those segways go, they got to get out of town. So what do you think? Is this a guy running for another term?
I don't mind a lively debate, as long as it's on the issues. I don't mind a debate at all on the issues. Let's not get into throwing mud at each other. I'm not into that. I've never done it in my whole career, and I will not do it in these years either. It's important to be talking about what is your vision for the future. What are you going to do with the waterfront? What are you going to do with schools, with downtown Crossing? What about the neighborhoods of our city? What about Dudley? What are you going to do about that? I understand that he talked about domestic violence. Our numbers in the city on domestic violence are pretty good. I mean, let's get real about it. What's your vision? What are you going to do for Boston? That's what I'll talk about.
All right, well, you sound like somebody who's running.
Well, I get excited about this. Because I love this city. This city's the city that I've grown up in. I grew up on Hyde Park Avenue. And I never left Hyde Park Avenue, even though I'm mayor of Boston.
Do you have a timetable? Do you have a date? Have you looking at the calendar saying, by this date, I'm going to let you all know?
Well, I'm looking at that. I haven't decided what date yet, but it'll be a date.
In the near future.
And I'll make it official whatever I do.
Mayor Tom Menino, thank you.
Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. Really do.
What a pro.
Try and get me to answer that question.
Well, I'd be fired if I didn't.
Exactly.
I know you'd. Oh, it's so much fun. Well, the police department is in the periphery of that investigation. There's a $5 million reward today.
Now, yeah.
Now. But it's been there for years. Not just today, it was been there for years, a $5 million reward to find out who had it. I think the FBI, why did they tell us who had it? They said, we know who it is. Well, tell us who it is. I mean, why are you holding back? I mean, what's this, a grand play for some other thing? I don't know. Give us the names. That's what we should be. What's the secret about, well, we know the names, but we're not going to tell anybody? Well, it doesn't help us. And, the Gardner Museum is one of the nicest museums in the city, if not the best.
That's great, because I feel the same way. Give us the names.
Thanks so much. I like it better than MFA, much better.
Oh, yeah, it's beautiful.
It's nice and warm. It's a warm,
It is.
Mrs.
That's Mayor Tom Menino tonight at 7 on WGBH Greater Boston at 7.